Hey everyone, Depan here. Welcome back to Hardcore Project Decursio, episode 103 here. Yeah, we got some Astral Sorcery to upgrade. I'll see y'all in there. All right, nice. Yeah, so we got our mince pies up and running, and we'll be able to get more of those going, I'm sure, in the future. Okay, let's just see if we have enough to make this dang thing. Probably gonna need some crystals. We're gonna need to get a lot of star metal going for the Terra Steel stuff. Dropping stuff. I have my resub ready to share, but I'm waiting for the train emote. That's fair. That's fair. That is totally fair. Oh, what do we have here that's done? Oh, it's probably in, like, useful items. I think they have rewards, though. That has a reward. I know I can click here to collect all the rewards, but I want to know what I finished. You know what I mean? Oh, there is no rewards. It just what? Oh, I guess it is just these then being finished. Weird. Anyhow. Is it useful items 1? It has to be 2. Oh. Mm-hmm. It's weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. All right. And we can also start working towards this too, which is a ton of steel. Which might require us to farm some emeralds at some point. Might just need a mass amount of emerald or villagers in there to get a bunch of emeralds from the gold. But like I said, Astral first. This guy first. So we need this. How much chromatic do we have? We actually have a decent amount, which is fun. No, I know I can pin quest. I'm not really. I don't. It's fine. I don't really like. Half the time I pin stuff is because I do it by accident, you know. And we discovered that these are via light, not get to kind of play this like perverse game of whack-a-mole here. We don't need to use glowstone. It's just light sources. This was another instance of I listened to chat that it had to be glowstone. Glowstone might have been the most efficient way to do it, but it's just literally any light source. Look at that. And the glowing modifier really helps out with that. Convert these with a beacon easier. Oh, that's kind of cool. The beacon I don't believe is available. Yeah, it's not available till age 3. So. Not today. Alright. This one. Let's get the blocks of bitumen. Where'd I put that one? There. Okay. Ruined marble, excuse me. Don't know if this works in the stone cutter, does it? Not for that, because you have to craft that one. I think we have that up top, though. Like, I'm pretty sure we have that up top. Living wood, block of brass. Okay, block of brass. Living wood. Cast iron, graphite. forget whether I needed 4 or 2. I think I only needed 2, but might as well. Yeah, it's 4 of the cast iron. Okay, and everything else should be up top there. All right. We should be able to get this in the actual altar. Hopefully we have enough. I don't know if that little sliver... I don't know if that little sliver up at the top there means... it's not full. It has to be full. At nighttime, you know? Like, it feels like it has to be full there. And you get 2 of these. Oh, and I'm short the resonating gem, no problem. Get that going real quick. All right, gotta click it. That doesn't do anything unless you click it. There, Deadpine. I knew that. You know what I have learned from playing a lot of Vault Hunters is it's really cool, modded-wise, to have a... to have people have specialties. Like, I'm much more willing to go all in depth on a mod if I'm the one focused on that mod, you know? Instead of like trying to balance a bunch of different mods together. Which is a cool concept, I think. For sure. Alright, let's go ahead and make it nighttime here. Got one more snowball. Not that that would be that hard to get another one, get more going, but for sure, Darkfire, for sure. It makes me think about like playing like if we played this pack with Surge, to have Surge like build and make stuff look nice while also doing, split the tasks up. Because I feel like Surge might like this mod in particular. I don't know. Maybe not. All right, well, let's just get that up there. That doesn't even require the full bar anyway, so we're good to go. Very good to go. We gotta start getting those other things going here. I do like that the structure is a lot easier for the next one. Yeah, it's just adding on to this one, which is cool, for sure. Can you take me higher? Nice. All right. Yeah, this just has a few relevant recipes in it. Nope, not Arcane 1. Arcane 2, please. You. And then we just need 28 more marble bricks. No problem. Yeah, it's this fun little pattern here. You don't have to, like... Okay, you can fill in these spots. It just has to have the bricks in the appropriate spot. It's like the blood altar from Blood Magic. You can fill them in if you want to. Don't have to, of course. And in fact, I think I'm going to not. Just do this. Take out that corner piece there. Because it does look nice like that. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, and then you can like attune these to a specific way. So then we're gonna need a lot more crystals to go there. Let's actually try to get the rest of these crystals going, because these are all attuned to the appropriate thing. Or the rest of these are. It's just a bunch of resonating gems. Let's get that going. We got to go out and find some more. Not find some more, but get some more resonating gems going. Got that back. if like a deployer up here would auto-click this. It might. We also should light this up as well. Now that I'm thinking about it. Isn't this rare? Shouldn't I be doing something here? Oh, it's done. Never mind. But yeah, I'm wondering, like, if we... Oh. Weird. It's trippy. Get a deployer up here. Might be pretty easy. We can just take some water wheels. It doesn't need to be exceptionally fast. Not what I meant to do. We should maybe work on the chalice thing that lets us fill this up way past. This is a new mod pack? Compared to what? This is one we've been playing for the past few months. But we've been playing 2 different mod packs. So, still Project Decursio here. It's not Ball Hunters, I guess. How are we doing here? 10? I need, what, 12 total for this? Yes. This is a very in-depth quest book. Very well done quest book, in my opinion. Probably use to create pumps to keep the liquid starlight filled too. Probably, but there's like that chalice thing that you can use from the actual pack itself that's really powerful. I'm doing alright, Tomo. How you doing? We're just chilling, doing some starlight stuff, you know? The usual. Alright, this should be enough to get us going here. We're short there. Stardust and that. Oh, yeah, we're short a lot of Stardust here. That's okay. We got Stardust. We got this. These are all attuned to the same thing that the other one was attuned to. Okay, so it's the same thing, just mirrored. Oops. Doing good? Good. Happy to hear that. Okay, and we just need the linking tool. Trying to get this thing maxed. I'm assuming we're going to need max starlight for this, but you never know. I guess I should have doubled up all of these, huh? Oh, no, we only need 2 more now. Oh, the crystals might need to be exposed to the sky. That is true. I mean, the sun's also going down here, but that is very true. Yeah, we'll put them in these corners then. They're also less light when the one that they're attuned to is not in the sky. I don't know what's happening here. Hey, Sulston. How are you? We just not feeling it? What's going on? There we go. Weird. Guess you have to do it too, because you could probably connect those to different things. Good, glad to hear. All right. Guess we'll see how far that goes down. And again, I don't think this one has to be up in the sky. The Copernicus or Copernicus. That's what we have, and this is a much higher end altar as well. Interesting. Okay. Guess I picked up another one of those things. So we're gonna need an absolutely monstrous amount of star metal blocks here. Just a large sum. So we just need a ton of star metal ore. So we just need a bunch of iron to convert. Capricorn, whatever this. I don't know. I know they're old. The astrology news column type of thing has ruined it all for me. Because I don't, you know. Ashland's been changed 116. You can only use multiples of one boosting method to increase the starlight. Also, you need to stack multiples. Oh, okay. I thought the way it read in the book, Ryan, was as long as the crystals were attuned to the same thing, it was fine. That is interesting. Yeah, I get Copernicus confused with all those too. I know. I'm aware. Because it looks like they have particle effects to each other. I guess we'd have to go for nighttime. I mean, this just looks cool too. Yes. Can you reattune the crystals? Probably. But I know if they're attuned to different things that they are less effective. That's what the book said anyway. Or unless I misinterpreted, which is entirely possible. That is entirely possible. All right. I guess I just need a bunch of iron ore, huh? Didn't really think about that. So we got to go. There's no really ifs, ands, or buts about it. We just got to go get it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because we already converted a bunch of our iron into regular iron, you know. Boring, lame old iron. We have that, but I don't want to use it. Again, saving it just in case. That's what I got from the Astral Discord. That's fair. No, that's totally fair. Yeah, I don't know. Totally fair. All right. Let's just put those away. Let's get this fixed up. Let's get this fixed up. That's all we kind of need. Oh, no, we need... No, silk touch doesn't matter. It's a charm of life. It's kind of like a totem, I think. Or it works in your inventory regardless. Or in theory. Yep. Okay, and then we're going to... Oops. keep a couple stacks in there. And then, yeah, we're going to go... What do we need besides iron? I feels like we need nickel and copper. Let's go for copper first. Then we'll go from there. We're just gonna. I also would like. This one? That don't really matter. This one's easier to repair, I guess. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Just so when we do it, we don't get any. I mean, I guess we actually still need iron in general. Right, I need specifically the ore this time for iron, you know. Not necessarily for this dunk. So maybe we'll just try to remember not to do it, because then we can actually process some of this on the fly as well. And that'll be good. But iron we'll just grab specifically with a hammer. Really don't need that much in the way of tin. But who am I to leave resources behind, you know? There's some zinc. We like zinc. Alright. Beautiful. Hey, like it never happened. Oh, did I go? Whoops. I went over one too many. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Can commit to it for this row, if you will. Might as well. We're going to have a massive amount to process here after the fact anyway. Okay, put all this away. Put all these away. Really don't need anything out, to be honest. Okay. Aluminum's good too. We're not infinite on that. And I think excavator might be in our future as well. We might have enough power to run it. Maybe we should just get that going. It's a bit of a side tangent, but like, might just be worthwhile setting it up now. We should have the power for it, you know. It's been a while since I've done one of those. We'll do one more row here. Because there's a decent chance I need a bunch of iron to make the thing. So let's hit the rest of this with the actual pick. Silk Touch yields the same thing, Lurker. Yeah. It gives you the 117 style chunks. And then the auto smelt processes it, of course, but this will be 39 star metal that we can convert there. Hey, Orb of Crows, how are you? Good to see you. Alright, that might be the play. That might be the play. And Steam Engine should be able to keep up with it, theoretically. Just woke up very sleepy. Nice. All right, and that's a solid amount of copper as well, which is good. Heck yeah. All right. All right, side tangent. Make an excavator, probably. Probably. All right, let's see how many chunks we have of stuff. Because that is relevant. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of nickel, too. I think it might be... yeah. Ye old big dig time. What's up, Sluggy? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Can you repair the basic flint tools? I assume not. No, it's just you have to make new ones. You're gonna go through a lot of them, especially the axes. Especially the axes. So, go make another crystal to set up for this. I'm gonna pause you real quick, YouTube. Okay, I'll pause. I just want to put my desk down. All right, yeah. Side tangent into the excavator. Let's go. That's a diesel gen. The excavator. Okay. Actually, it looks like it doesn't have a whole heckin' lot. We might just have all of this. It'll be close. There's a lot of steel. Got that for sure. We don't have this. I guess I gotta go make some more steel sheet metal. Remember, we can always buy more steel as well. Fairly certain I came here via raid, but I was asleep, but glad to be here nonetheless. Hey, I appreciate that. Heck yeah. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, good. Do I have any of those left? Negative. Steel sheet metal not found. Which is what we're working on right now. Might be time to get those villagers up and running. Just to be able to buy a few. Also, I wonder how much bitumen we're going to need. I think we have enough at the moment. Like, so we could, like, disconnect it, turn it off for a little while, and then get it back up and running when we get the resources back, you know? Or more power going, or better cabling, whatnot. Might be interesting. Might be interesting. All right. I think we're going to recklessly go for this. I think I need 3 of these, though. Yeah, so I'm going to need more Invar plates. Actually, you know what? We have some Invar over in the actual smeltery area. Let's go do that. What's the plan for today? Well, it was... to try to get to age 3, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'd rather side tangent for an excavator just to make things easier later. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to side tangent on the excavator. Hopefully that'll give us the iron that we need to get the star metal that we need to get the mana steel production that we need, to get the mana that we need, to get the terra steel that we need, etc., you know. Was I really up for that long? I guess so. Not today. Oh, not used to the faster arrows. I do like the faster arrows. It's nice. Okay. No need for phantoms. There's not really... I don't know if Enigmatica... I can never say that word. I don't know if the ore mod adds those vanilla veins. You know. Alright, let's go grab some of these. And then our Invar plates should be... Should have at least a few. There we go. Lady Pine's making pancakes. Just saying. Just saying. Perfect. Alright, that will be good for this. I do really appreciate having these tasks here because it just makes gathering everything you need so much easier. Okay, we need 16 sheet metal. No need to overcraft. We have that heavy engineering block. I need 4. That was not the right way to do that. One of these. And then look at that. Exactly 9 blocks for the light. Look at us go. I'm gonna put this up in here because that's a for later thing. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I do have the core machine for samples. Oh, do you need to specifically go somewhere for the excavator? I thought the excavator just grabbed everything. Oh, that's kind of a cool, Ryan. That's a good idea. Oh, you do need the veins like that. Oh, bummer. Well, we're after iron, I guess. Well, shoot. Maybe I don't make this then. I thought it just got everything. No, I know the core is easy. We already did that. I have to go find iron. I don't want to do that. I just wanted to set it up and have it generically generate resource, you know? It's probably worth. Yeah, no, yeah, I see. I don't think we found any of the iron ones. I really don't know if this is worth it then, because then I got to transfer the power, which is a major pain in the booty. Does that have power in it? It does. I don't think we had any iron. Let's go check. Let's go check to see if we had any iron samples. I don't think we did. I think we had. Oh, we had a copper. Yeah. I had a bunch of redstone ones. No, I know I get a lot of ore, but like I don't need a lot of ore. I need 1,000 ore. You know, I don't need 10,000 ore. I need 1,000 ore. You know what I mean? Like at that stage, there is an argument to do the manual version of that. That's copper and gold. Well, we already have a gold farm, so. All right, we'll test a few around our base, but this may not be worthwhile. I think. I thought you could just set it up in a generic chunk to get everything. We should do it with the hammer just to get both the readings. I don't understand why they have it set up so where you get it out with your fist, you don't get the liquid reading. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. There's some coal. Bituminous coal. Does it actually get bitumen out? Oh, it's a bug. I see. Okay, that makes more sense then, that it's a bug. Gotcha. There you go, AK. You got the trifecta there. And hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Cheers. That looks like iron there. Is this copper iron? No, I do need the hammer, Simon. Because otherwise it doesn't give me the liquid. Alright. See? No liquid. Liquid. No liquid, liquid. If you don't take it out with a hammer, it doesn't give you the liquid. Alright, anyway, we can set it up here. Cows, you're going to have a big old machine next to you. Isn't that exciting? Okay. And we could just set this up underground, I think. It's probably the easiest way. We are searching for a... This is actually good. Having a copper plus iron deposit is actually good. That's 2 resources that we don't have to worry about. We're just really far away from our power. You know? But... It's not that far away. It's just pretty far away. It doesn't really matter. I think the minimum things that it can mine from this is going to be more than enough here. Let's grab this. Yeah, Ryan just confirmed that it was a bug, Simon. And let's put this in this chunk so we know what chunk we're working with. I don't know how much room this thing needs. I think it's pretty deep, if I remember correctly. And yes, this is a big boy hammer. 5 by 7 by 5. 7 being the height, right? Yeah, it's really tall. I remember it being really tall. I've only ever made one in my entire Minecraft career. Because it's, well, you have to go find the deposit, then mine it. Which is cool, don't get me wrong. Like, that's a neat mechanic, but everything else is just so much more powerful, right? So you lose a little bit. There's your 7, but let's make it 8 just so we have this. It's powerful as a standalone, sure. Yeah. Yeah. That said, though, I bet you, like, if you're only getting vanilla ores, everything but copper, you could probably make a farm that's more efficient and infinite, as opposed to you need power to get it out these days. So it's like, didn't know about that, actually. Like, vanilla these days has, I think some modded players don't realize, just has the most absurd farms ever. Like, really absurd farms. I'm not saying they're harder to set up than this thing, for sure. But can't deny that, but it's just like, they're just over the top. Resources per hour that you can get. Sometimes the grind is fun, though. You know, I think sometimes the grind is fun. Where am I at here? Why am I not in my basement? Too low, maybe? I'm probably too low. Oh, there you go, Tyrannus. Yeah. Yeah, so it has some niche uses, right? There we go. Yeah, they don't even really mine much in there. In vanilla either. It's true. So this is our basement area. We don't much care how it looks. Yeah, you usually get a couple, at minimum, a couple thousand. And I agree. I like mods that add some nice looking, or different blocks, you know, to have different accents with your different vanilla stuff. It's cool. Can agree with that. And how you doing, John Pirate, by the way? Good to see you. I don't remember what I was going to do with that. But here we are, I guess. Here we are, I guess. Has been called. Yeah. Power's all the way out there. These are running constantly. I wonder if we just built a separate steam turbine for this. They weren't that expensive. They were a little expensive. But nah, that's a waste of resources. That's a waste of resources. We'll be all right. Horrible trip. Still trying to recuperate. Ah, bummer. I'm sorry. All right. We could actually go down a level. We talking basement? The basement for the basement? I think we are. I think that's the easiest solution here. Missed it by that much. Okay. All right, basement has been achieved. You better be scared of my b cubed, or b squared, excuse me. It's really scary down here, you know? Was anybody else afraid of their basement growing up? Because our basement was, like, kind of scary. It was more like a crawl space. It was like a 5-foot ceiling, and it was dark and dank. So I was like, you know, I don't even want to say low-key. I was high-key afraid of it most of my childhood. And then as a teenager, it was just annoying because I would hit my head on the ceiling because I was 6 foot and it was like a 5 foot ceiling. So, yeah. Thanks, basement. I guess we don't. We might as well just leave this that height. There's no reason to not, right? Oh, am I out of whatever that is? It would appear to be so. Use granite. All right. Is it the best thing ever? No. Is it going to get the job done? You better believe it. All right. We'll get some free resources here. Now, we get a lot of cobblestone from this as well, right? I think we get a lot of cobblestone from this as well. I hope we get a lot of cobblestone from this as well. We don't have a basement for the house, but I think at least one of our old homes had one. Gotcha, yeah. I'm hoping the next place we get will have a fully... the house before the one I was just talking about with the scary small basement had a... it wasn't quite finished, but it was like... It was nice, you know. It was like our game room area, you know. So I would love to have a basement like that where it's like that's the fun area and we can kind of leave a little bit of a mess down there and not really worry about it, you know, that sort of thing. Jeez. My grandparents have one, though. Their house is really old, so it gives you, like, if you fall down there, no one is going down there to help you vibes. That's funny. All right. Can I get out of here? I can. Good. We gotta go fix this so we can light this. Okay. Grids everywhere. We're not working on Astral. Might as well sleep. But, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, man. You know what? Think about it. My grandparents had a basement like that too. It was very similar to the other one. My room is in the basement. Well, that's yeah. When we moved from the house with the dank basement when I was older, I chose to live in the basement as well. But I was streaming by then, so you guys. In fact, we streamed from that room a couple times. I think our 5K dance celebrations in that room. I was in the basement. My basement was great because it gave. One, I had a really sweet man cave set up. It was awesome. And then two, it was always cool, even during the summer, because it just held stuff better, you know? All right. So. All right, we're going to need a lot of MV stuff. Need a lot of MV stuff. My parents built the sauna in their basement after I moved out. Oh, bummer after you moved out. That's something that's not a common thing in the US. I think it's getting a little bit more common. I would love to have that as well. I don't love saunas, but I do feel great after being in them, you know. Can I make HU wires? I can, but they're death on a stick, so I'm going to avoid them at all costs in this. I'm even avoiding non-insulated MVs. Like, I'm just, no thank you. Canvas not found. Okay, no problem, no problem. We just got to convert a bunch of this junk. Which is annoying, but what are you going to do? Actually, I might be able to do this with a shift click up in here. Yeah, buddy. So much better. Just hold down shift and do the thing. excuse me. And that has a spot. We just gotta get that going. Or had a spot. Guess we need to get an upgrade going for that as well. That kind of works. Spam click it with shift, but then just keep clicking it off so it doesn't ever actually catch up, so we can keep up with that. That's kind of interesting. This one, this one, this one. Yeah, like, just like very clearly not up to code stairs. Yeah. Ah, no! That's not what I wanted. Sons of a biscuits. That's the wrong one. Do 4 sets. All right. Well, time to do some more. No, well, no, not really a costly mistake. If I didn't have the automatic farm going, it would be a costly mistake. But all the stuff for the actual fabric is free. It's just time consuming. Annoyingly time consuming. You know? Because I have to do this stupid conversion. Stupid straw. Because it's charcoal pit versus farmer's delight. Alright. Just keep doing it this way. It's fine. It works. But, yeah. That's the nice thing about getting that automatic farm going for sure. Because we're actively deleting fiber right now, hemp. Like, we're actually deleting it out of our system. Because we have so much of it. Probably Tyrannus, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We'll be alright. Not what I wanted to make. I wanted to make this. Shoot, I really got to pay attention to these, huh? Fiber, go burr, pretty much. I mean, it's the same with the wood. We're deleting dark oak logs right now as well. Just reset it. It's fine. All right, let's make sure we're making the actual MV insulated. I can't tell if that's some short... Okay, I'm short the actual MV wire. That might be enough wire. Might be. That'll be close. I need a bunch of MV relays. We're only going to need... Oh, that'll probably be enough. So it's really just a bunch of relays is what we need. I think I'm short copper plates on that. This actually might be... This is probably enough, though. This is probably enough. And then, do we have any capacitors set aside? We do. Just the one? Yeah, just the one. This crafting grid's not even that fast, though. Like, it's... They're requesting... Like, if it was instantaneous, like, refined, it's actually a lot easier to, like, predict what's going to happen with it. You know? Okay. So then these... will be... I literally put it on everything but the one place I wanted to put the actual plate. That's funny. Let's put them on the ceiling, though, actually. Maybe not, but that's still funny to me. This one just needs a bit of an extra. To kind of scoot it around the corner there. I could always just knock out this for the hallway as well, though. You know what? We need the resources. It's fine. It'll take me 2 seconds. And then I think when we turn it, so we convert it back to the other way. Get there eventually, pretty much. Hey, Fafa, how are you? Hope you're doing well today. What is this leading to? Nothing? Or nothing interesting. I can't... I'll make sure I didn't close up anything important. Doesn't look like it. I think that's the other side of a... Other side of the place we need. We'll turn the corner this way. That's fine. Okay. How about you do this for me, Fafa? Why don't you type 1 in chat if you can hear me? That's for the person being a terrible troll. Sorry, terrible time waster. But thank you. I'm glad everybody can hear me. Thank you. Why you gotta be rude, Fafa? You know? Is that your lot in life? Do you enjoy being rude? No, I actually can't hear you because you see I'm reading your chat, not in a voice call or next to you. What do I press if I can't hear you? All right, what's the maximum these things can spread? Because I don't actually know. Looks like about there. That's probably 16 blocks, if I had to guess. The nice thing is... actually, I'm going to put this down by 1. Which I know is a little weird. Yeah, we're done with this. Yep, I can hear you perfectly fine, Fafa. You can come back tomorrow. I guess I can't. I still can't hear you perfectly fine because that's not how RC chat works. Much more patient than you? Sometimes I am. It depends. Okay. It depends. Always depends. Alright, we'll make this our turnaround point, I guess. I don't know. Something so classic about just using cobblestone everywhere, you know? Oh, I don't think they meant my gameplay sucked. I think they meant like me as a person sucked, you know. But I don't know. They're timed out, so I can't really ask them. You know. Who knows? We may never know. We'll see if they come back on Wednesday. It's funny. It's a 24-hour timeout, but it's really like a 72-hour one because end of the day, they are, you know, not going to be able to come back to the stream until Wednesday, you know. Most kids don't have the patience for that. All right. Actually want to do that. We're still kind of hitting it with our head, but that's okay. And then we're going to do this one lower. And then... I'm going to put... Yeah, they were first time chatter. They didn't follow, so, you know, maybe they won't come back. First time chatter trolls are my favorite, yeah. The first time chatter really does, like... It is really funny. It's like somebody trying to be like, no, I've been here forever, man. You have zero reputation while you come in with us as a first time chatter. And most of the time, you get a great reputation just by saying hi and being like, hey, what's up? Minecraft is cool, you know? But it's funny. It's funny to me. Probably funnier than it should be, to be fair. All right. Let's, Excavator 2? What is that? Oh, right. You need both parts. I forgot. Oh, shoot. It's so expensive. Darkfire gifting a sub to Lothrazar. Heck yeah, always good to have you in the mood.
They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
Sub number 7 today. We're one away from that first set of fireworks. Big old cheers to that. Appreciate you. Yeah, so this goes in the front of that, I think. This is where the power comes in, so let's just do this one, I guess. I think that side's where the power comes in. So we'll just do it that way. I don't think we have enough resources for this. Maybe just for the first part, but maybe not the second part. I don't think we have enough resources for this. Guess we'll find out. I put the scaffolding away, so we gotta go get that. Lunch has been lunched. Nice, nice. We don't need that for right now. Alright, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I think this might be just for this base, like those numbers, and then we have to get the other base going there. Did I disconnect a wire? Looks like it. We saw some cows to serenade us, you know? Okay, this one's good to go. Oops, that's not the hammer. So that does that. I think the quest book tells us about this, but it's fine. It's fine. I just want to get this powered up. Okay. It's already on input on the side. Okay. I think we just do these two. I'm hoping this will reach. Ah, sure does. Heck yeah. Okay. Then this needs to have that be output. Okay, then that's all connected up, except for up to the actual machine. Classic. Mechanist can be pretty loud, but Mechanist has the muffler upgrades, which you don't really need with the with the proper mods installed. Also, I would not fault anybody for I don't think I'd ever fault anybody for Ready party. I'm gonna just disconnect this. We've got enough of that junk going. These are only gonna use RF if they're running. But if you have this menu, whatever this is, the muffler. There's also like localized mufflers from certain mods, etc., etc. So, and I wouldn't fault anybody for adding that mod into a pack just because machines are loud and annoying. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really a gameplay mechanic. I always like the localized mufflers. Okay, why are you not getting RF, huh? Should be connected. Oh, you know what? It might be prioritizing the power banks on the other side. Yeah, the extra utils muffler block was sweet. Okay. Oh, that's just this portion of it, isn't it? I see. So this is just a bunch of scaffolding and steel blocks, huh? And then you just put this in the middle of this. I think. Right? So I messed that up. I should. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, I'm only making 2 lines worth of power assignments, so it doesn't really matter. Interesting. Alright, so we gotta try to figure that out other way. Let's go see if it's actually... It should be up here charging the other thing, I think. Now that it's done with the... Is this what it's charging? Yes. Okay, so that's what it's charging right now. There's a lot of bad guys outside of the base. It's only getting 490 RF a tick, though? What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. Is there really that much of a loss in these lines? They're insulated. I've purposely made things more expensively insulated so they don't kill me. That doesn't seem right. I do have a few unruly neighbors. Well, it should be 2%? Yeah, 2% of 1,000 is like 20, right? Yeah, that's 20 RF a tick, not 500. Oh, this is over half. This should be making 1,000 RF a tick. It's distance based. Interesting. What if we need to put like capacitors in the middle of these then? I can't wait till we get better things. The high voltage lines are probably what we need, but I really don't want to risk that. Like if we lose a world to a high voltage cable, I'm gonna be so pissed. No, it's like 30-ish blocks. I mean, we have the capacitors. Let's do a little experiment here. While that's still filling and we can get a decent reading. Let's go get 2 capacitors. And see if it, like, maybe that kind of stuff is just bumped up. No, Faraday armor's there. I'd have to wear that consistently. I'm not going to use HV stuff, guys. You're not going to convince me. Sorry. I'm not losing a 100+ hour long world because I forgot to put my Faraday armor back on. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, but that capacitor should be at 980 though, Simon. Nothing's going into our other place, so that should be all of it, not half of it. Could be something else, I don't know. But guess we'll see. No, I'm not gonna bother because we're almost at age 3. This would literally be just for the excavator, and once we get to age 3, we'll have safer options. Hang on, let me just try this first, and then we can continue to experiment here. Okay. I know there's 2 going off of it, but where's this power going then? This power is literally doing nothing. It's going into the void. So maybe this is the problem, but there was actual no power. Oh, now it's getting power. What the heck? This wasn't getting power before. Got it. Okay, so now that makes sense. The split makes sense now. The cause for concern was the fact that this was not getting power. That was the cause for concern, which is why we checked over there. Yeah, got it. Okay. The MB wire coil can transfer a maximum of 8192 continuously before burning up. Yeah, but they have a maximum transfer rate. V-line can handle input and output from 4 connect. Yeah, but I was definitely getting less RF a tick when I was doing just one line. 100%. So like running it in 2 lines means I get 1024 instead of the 512 that the lines can handle. What's up, Doo-Doo? Or Monka Doo-Doo? Yeah, no, I know the transfer rates were different in this pack. Somebody had figured it out. Isn't there like a set of goggles or something I can wear to see? Yeah, so each output of these is 512. There's 2 outputs for the steam engine. Each one is 512. I'm pretty sure these lines can only handle 512. Voltmeter or something. Yeah. Let's make that. See if that does anything. Engineer's goggles for create. Might be the voltmeter. Let's try it out. Because I'm tired of not knowing, you know. In the engineering manual? Oh, can they? Okay. What? Let's get that out then.
Less than 3 pine half.
YGG, man. Triggering those fireworks with a 44-month resub. Thank you so much. Guys, these the daily goals are super important. Thank you, everybody, for helping us meet those goals. Keeping that stream full-time. I really appreciate that. Okay. Oh, it's connector-based. Okay, so there's 2 important values noted about wiring. Each connector has an input value of 256, 1024. Each wire has a maximum transfer rate. So it's 2048 for MV, and the connector's 1024. So we do only need 1. Okay. It felt like I needed 512. Well, it was that case for this one, right? Okay, so we can put these into 1 capacitor and then just run 1 line per. And that'll save us a lot of wire, which is cool. Okay. So yeah, so those are the new numbers. So the connector value is the tough one. Well, we're only making 1024 RF a tick anyway, value. But I guess if we do upgrade this, we would want that. But we're not making 2048 anyway. It's from a mod, yes, a mod called Immersive Engineering. It's really fun. It's a cool standalone mod, but it kind of is not the best one. Make HV connector for MV coil. I don't think you can do that. She can't. You have to connect MV to MV. Well, you can come back in 3 years. The book specifically says to combine lines. And if that wasn't clear, Monka do, you're not allowed to be on Twitch if you're under 12, so you're permanently banned until you're 12. Sorry. Also, it's not a good idea to go spitting out your age on the internet anyway, especially when you're that young. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of different input from chat on this, and I don't feel like sifting through it. So we're just gonna go with what we got, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Because these are very clearly making 512 on the sides here. We can. I did not get the voltmeter. Not too much, Lolak. We're just building an excavator, hopefully. It's going to require a lot of steel, though. And I did want to grab that voltmeter. Just to see. Alright, hang on. Let me reread this. So how do you unify... Alright, so how do you unify? Maybe that's what you guys are talking about in chat? Into a single wire. How does that work? Like they're separate outputs. Oh, like with like a relay? Or into a relay, I guess? Right. Okay, so you can unify it into one relay. And then relay it off twice to split it, right? Interesting. Got it. Got it. Okay. I see. I understand now. And we're still within our capacity though, because we're only making 1024 and the MV connectors can handle 1024. But for instance, if this was making 2048, we'd have to do that setup as well. But these, in theory, can do this. Because we're only making 1024 with that. Well, that's all filled up, which is nice. And likewise with these ones. No, what I'm doing now is fine, for sure. I just, I think I want this on this side, actually. And then we can get rid of all of these. You know what? I'm actually going to even put another one up here just so we can... No reason to do it that way. Okay, and that gets 1024 input as well. Right, 1024 per connector. I'm only making 1024 right now. If we ever get a second steam engine, we'll have to do it that way. But 1024 should be enough to at least get this running a little bit, you know. All that said, I think I'm gonna actually just tear this down and just make excavator 2 in the same spot. Could even make it higher. Correct. 512 on both sides. Booger bomb. 512 on both sides. Okay. All right. So then we just want to do. Where's the? All right, that's the one with that. All right. I don't know if we're going to have enough for this. But we're going to start. That's the block of steel. All right, so we need to get blocks of steel and more scaffolding, I think. And if we don't use the scaffolding here, we're going to use it elsewhere anyway, so it's not a big deal. That works. And then steel blocks. I don't know how many we need. I'm just going to grab them all. Okay, That should be enough, I feel like. True, we are going to need a chest right away, huh? You know what? We'll just use this one for now, and then, yeah. We really want to get that set up to a drawer system as well, or to our drawer system as well, which will be a bit of a pain. I might even put a drawer system down here and just come get it manually. This will be roughly the same here. Just with the actual doohickey in the middle. That's the technical term for that. Red outline means wrong block, but that's just because it's recognizing the wrong block of steel. It should be fine. It's funny, you can actually convert, I think, the blocks of steel to immersive by forming the machine, then breaking the machine down. Radiator, sheet metal. Okay. I could have probably built this. That's definitely wrong. Myself. It was just a bunch of steel in that in the middle, right? That looks like a pattern to me. There it goes. It does look cool. I gotta give it that. It looks really cool. You know, I gotta give it that. It's alive! Alright. Good. There it comes with the output there. So this is not going to get me cobblestone, which is interesting. I thought for some reason it did get cobblestone. That is interesting. Yeah, I must be confusing this with something else. Interesting. Oh, it does get other stuff. Or maybe that just wasn't listed in the core sample. Or maybe it was, I just don't know how to recognize it. No, I know it has iron in it, which is what we're after. That's a little... I think I can... I can hopefully convert this, otherwise this is useless. Uh-oh. If I can't convert this to star metal, this is not very useful. And we just wasted a large amount of time. Might be able to do it in this thing. Nope. Uh-oh. Because you can't go backwards. It might convert still. I don't know. Oh, we could mine it. Well, that's such a large amount of work, though. Yeah, all right, that works, but that's so much work. That's so much work I went into here. That's a bummer. Oh, you can turn that into iron into star metal? Okay, all right. That's good then. That's good then. It just didn't have the recipe going. All right, let's put away what we can. That was a good little discovery session there. I didn't actually end up needing that. That's okay though. We did good there. You know, we learned some stuff. We yelled at chat. It's a good time. Well, for me anyway. Astral, and JEI don't really get it wrong. That's fair. That's fair. We did make some mince pies as well, which is good. Let's go actually see if we can make some more mince pies just to round out this episode real quick. Because these are very important, of course. Oh, we're filled up with milk. Nice. Love to see it. Not really what I wanted, but I guess it works. Oh, because the sink has to refill. Right. That's funny. It's like, why? That's very confusing to me. But it makes sense. What am I missing for this? Butter. I gotta make butter. Butter. Oh, yeah. Nice. Mince pie me. Oh, baby. Look at that. Now we got a 44 stack. Heck yeah. This also does 7.5, by the way, on the hunger. So you really only eat one instead of two. Even with, like, kind of maxed out there. So these will even last longer than the other ones. So, all right. Very cool. Very simple setup. Gets the job done. All the good stuff. I'm glad we found or somebody suggested those mince pies. They are excellent, to be sure. But YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in today. Appreciate you watching this episode. I really appreciate the people who watch all the episodes all the way through. Really does support the channel a whole heck of a lot. And even just watching this one episode and getting to the end, I appreciate you too. Don't worry about it. You know, I appreciate you too. So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.